Hear ye, gather round for another edition of Young Kings Wrestling featuring the Philip Banks Memorial Summer Soundboard. Welcome to the Nuck If You Buckingham Palace. As always, I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby, joined by Young King Reek, House of Havoc, first of his name. Yes, sir. We here
What's
with
happening?
Another week, another episode. Shout out to niggas wearing basically the same shirt. That's crazy.
Nah, for real.
It almost happened last week too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the merch gang, shop.ykwrestling.com for the merch. New merch up. So finally got them them King rulers. Listen, I ain't trying to get no C&Ds, so I ain't using nobody real name. We using drawings of motherfuckers, everything.
Right.
We just want to show love to the royalty of wrestling. That's it, bro. So listen, if they come at a nigga with it, it is what it is, bro. Spotify already took off like 10% of the episodes we've ever had.
That's insane.
So
like, bro, come on, man. Who was really caping for Black Rob that hard in 2026? Like
that shit automatic, bro. That's probably what it is, bro. It probably done got added to the joint. It never came up before, so I was just like letting it rock because like it never came up. It's been, and honestly, it really is just like the first part because like the shit remixed. It's chopped up, so like. But the first part was like definitely like 30 seconds. That's enough to get it. So listen, I'm not about to not use our theme music. Shout out to Jalen for the theme music. I'm not about to not use it. So it is going forward. It is cut off. We're gonna get it however we can get it. Those other episodes, I don't know, might get put up, might just throw them on YouTube. I think I want to go through the trouble of going through and editing and all that shit. I don't want to do that. YouTube don't really be tripping that much. Like,
right.
Spotify said take this shit down, nigga. So it's down.
Nasty.
But subscribe to that YouTube at YK Wrestling. Follow us on all other social platforms at YK Wrestling. Go to ykwrestling.com for all the links to everything. If you are unable to find it, all the links will take you there. Shout outs. Let's get into these shout outs, man. Shout out first and foremost. Let me play this one. I feel like this is appropriate. Nobody died, but I feel like this is appropriate. If it'll play. R.I.P. This hurts to say. R.I.P. to the Ashe World Heavyweight title reign of one Darius Carter. My man's lost a couple weeks back. Yeah, he lost a couple weeks ago, bro. Yeah.
Oh no.
Finally. Yeah, man. 602 days as champion. Lost to Yaya at Black August. Yaya had won the Rumble at the last show, and so he like cashed in his opportunity. And bro. We're going to see where Darius go from here.
He was my last hope. I was trying to get this Athena shit up out of here. Like, he was my last
big
hope.
Facts. big facts. Though. But listen, shout out to Darius. I think him and Billy Dixon facing off at the next show.
Again?
I don't remember the gimmick. So I think there's a gimmick to it. I just don't remember. My bad, y'all, for being unprepared. But yeah, that's gonna be some shit right there. I can't wait.
That's the forever feud right there.
Hell yeah. So shout out to them too, man. The shout outs I got here. Shout out to what we watched this past week. Just get these out the way, man. I watched no WWE. Like, I didn't sit down and watch it. We saw highlights of things. So SmackDown, I watched the little 10-minute highlight video. Shout out to them for that. They don't cover everything, but you get the gist of what's going on in them 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate them for that. Kevin Owens and CM Punk, them niggas was this I don't know if they don't hate each other, if they're like cool with each other now, and they just like let's make some money, or like. And
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not mad at that. I don't want to know how they really
Yeah,
feel about each
that's
other
the point.
because like yeah.
That's how it should
So
be.
this nigga CM Punk said I was hoping Obafemi came out, but instead I get endometriosis, and so that confused a lot of people.
Bro.
It was just like where was he going with this? And I clocked it immediately. He called that boy a straight up pussy. You can't call a nigga a pussy on TV. So you go the ways of saying this nigga is
Oh,
a uteral a disease of the uteral lining, and he's an inflamed vagina. I remember CM Punk called a fan a vagina one time. He said, "You have a vagina" to a fan ringside. I remember
right.
that. He was cooking
I'm
that brother.
like, listen, man. Yeah. There's other synonyms, there's other paths you could have took.
Yeah,
I'm just like
it threw me
that,
off at
and then
first,
you had the people, yeah,
but then like I
because then you
caught it
had the
after a
people
while.
that
I
was
was like,
like,
"Oh, okay, I get it."
yeah, but then and then the people that's like, oh, I have a family member that has endometriosis. That wasn't funny. Like, okay, yeah, it's not.
All right, y'all niggas was on
It
Ricochet
is
dick when he made the MS joke though. I bet you. I bet you.
some.
I bet you. It's cool though.
Mm-hmm.
That's they facing each other next
We
week
remember.
or
Yeah,
2 weeks. Is it
yep.
next week?
Yeah, it's
And
next
who
week.
winning that?
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that's tough.
The WWE title has changed
I
hands
wanna.
on TV only this year, exclusively on TV this year,
Yeah,
on SmackDown and Raw.
yeah. I'll. I'm gonna say Punk just because like it's very sudden. I don't think they're gonna just jump like that. And I think Sammy gonna get involved too because they just can't
Yeah,
stop
he got
feuding
to.
with each other. Plus
You know,
Punk cooked him
Sammy got a
backstage too.
point though. I didn't see that part though. That wasn't in the highlights, so I'm gonna have to see what that's hitting up. But nah, yeah, I get it though, because Sammy is still slighted. It's like, nigga, I got the one-on-one number 1 contender match, and then this motherfucker came back and then got it. You
Yeah,
think I'm gonna let him win the belt? No, he was
right.
gone for a whole year.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't Punk. It was Cody because Cody was talking to Nick, and then Sammy, he had to let him know. It's like, hey, here go Nick, handing these favors out to the police, and I can't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't get my look back and nothing like that. So Cody finally got tired. It's like, yo, there was a time when you could have talked this shit to my face and I would have let it slide. We passed that. Like, now
Nah,
you got
for
to
real.
run me this fade.
Nah, for real. Nah, but listen though,
Like,
Nick Aldis been hanging out with Baldy a little bit too much because he on some bullshit too. So I'm gonna segue this into my next thing because this man tried to tell Chelsea Green she needed to hand over her title.
man, hold up.
And so shout out to Chelsea being like, I don't have the Bianca ready. Girl, She was about to be like, man, fuck that.
Facts.
So apparently the 30-day rule is back into effect for Chelsea Green, but
Right.
nobody else. Not Liv. My bad. I hit my mic. Y'all heard that.
You let
Not Liv,
y'all let
not
Rhea
whoever.
go how many
Rhea.
months before saying we need an interim belt? Like, you just
And
got something
then,
against the French Canadians? Like, what's going on here?
yeah. I think Chelsea is British Canadian. I don't think she speaks French.
Yeah, that's right. She on
But
the other
nah,
side.
just Canadians in general. Look. Like, I
Right.
get it. But nah, listen, that boy, Gunther, is a motherfucker. Just like,
Man,
what? I don't understand why he was out there. In the highlights, he just appeared in the ring. Like, they didn't explain what he was out there for. But like, listen,
because
he was
he was just
the
stomping.
last. Go ahead, my baby.
He was just stomping on the moment because, like, Chelsea went
Right.
and she's standing her ground by her belt, and she got Nick to see the error of his ways, and they had a moment. You know what I'm saying? Had a nice pop,
Oh,
and
so he came
Gunther
out
was
there to
like,
be on
"Hey,
some bullshit with Nick.
yeah, like get that shit up out of here. You're not important. Let's talk about some real shit because." I always got added to this triple threat, and, Then you went and messed that up and added somebody else in to mess me up. You know what I'm saying? Nick had to check him. He was like, oh, hold up. This wasn't your match. I added you to Kevin's match because I had Kevin
Right.
penciled in first, and then I put you in as a favor. Like, but
Hey,
yeah, he was
he
getting
never explained the match though. He didn't. He was trying to tell the
nope.
match, and then nigga started tripping. But I
Mm-hmm.
get it though. But listen, it was this was that at the beginning of the show. This happened.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh yeah, first thing.
but this was the last of the fresh pepper chicken and rice back there, and Matt Cardona slammed that plate down and did not give a damn. He said, "I'm coming to my queen's rescue. Fuck this.
Oh
They
man.
gonna put some fresh ones out by the time. Hopefully, I don't get my ass cooked." Cause look, he came out there copping, please. He was just like, I don't got a problem with you, dog, but listen,
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
stand my ground here. And I feel it.
Like
But
that's
like,
my woman.
yeah.
I hear
I'll go get another plate if you allow me to be able to go back there safely. So I'm assuming nothing happened to him yet. Keyword yet. Cause Gunther
they
about to
had a
smoke.
match.
Oh, did they? On the show?
Yeah, they started
Uh
brawling, and then as soon as they come back from commercial, these niggas was brawling in their jeans and just having a match. I was like, oh,
oh,
okay, I guess we going there. My man, he made my dog tap out in front of his wife. It was nasty.
never mind. He did smoke his shit, something vicious.
Yeah,
Shout out to Matt
it was
Cardona
bad.
though. I ain't mad at it.
And a Boston Crab too. He didn't even choke him out.
Hey, appropriately.
Like that ain't even that ain't even his move for real.
He was in Boston. They was in Boston, right? That's an appropriate move to use. So I'm gonna slap this
Yeah,
Boston crab on.
crazy, crazy.
It did also on SmackDown. Shout out to the MFTs, Tamatanga, Talatanga with Haku winning the tag titles. Shout out to my guy, R-Truth. He was champion for a long time, but all things gotta come to an end, bro. So shout out to him. Shout out to Damian Priest. Priest moving on to things. He need to turn heel. That's what he
Oh yeah,
needs.
he going to AAA.
He
You
already
see, I
started
saw
doing some
that.
work down there. So
Yeah, I'm
so
with that.
shout out to
Make that
them.
shake.
And then shout out to Haku. I know we were saying like, I didn't say I didn't want Haku around. I'm just saying I didn't know what he would
With the
contribute is what I'm
context,
trying to say. Yeah. So
right?
like now that I see it, like, oh, he got the cane and shit. Like he looked
Do
like
what you do,
motherfucking like we know Haku. Like the
right?
youngins was questioning Haku, like, on a few weeks back. I seen that. The youngins
Oh,
don't
because
know
y'all don't
about him.
know
Yeah. But
exactly,
we know about Haku for real. Like
exactly.
Haku, the only wrestler I
That's
would for real be scared of for real.
oh yeah. That's when you do not want smoke with in any capacity. Like,
Man, I done heard so many stories about Haku just beating up on niggas, like randoms,
mm-hmm.
like that was trying niggas, and then he just like sticking up for the whole squad. Haku, I heard, and took on like 8 niggas at once by himself and cooked everybody.
I remember what was it like? Simon and them made this video how like they was at a con and it wasn't even. It was just like some silly shit they was doing and going to talk to Haku and then anytime you walk up to one, everybody else pulls up. But then Haku got up and wanted to like just rip some niggas. It's like they was chasing him in the parking lot. Like,
Oh,
hey, that's not what you want.
but I was watching this one shoot interview. I forget who it was, but they said they was in a bar and like niggas started shooting in the bar. This nigga Haku was just catching bullets with his hands, just like just in midair,
Wow.
catching it with his teeth and everything.
I ain't about to call him a liar.
Hell no. I believe it. Y'all can believe that if you want. I do.
Right. I ain't
It
saying
may
nothing
be
about
true.
it.
It may not be true.
That's what I'm saying. That's not for us to distinguish. You tell me that story, I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Facts. Yeah. I'm gonna find what wrestler said that. Who
Right.
knows? Hey, Raw. Shout out to Raw too, man. I did not
Facts.
watch Raw at all. I did not watch the highlights either. I saw a couple clips. I saw Oba and Braun. That's gonna go crazy. I don't know who gonna win that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of those. It really could go either way because nobody gonna take a L for it. Because it's like this is one of them 1A 1B situations like you had with Cena Batista. Like
Right.
nobody's really gonna lose heat for taking an L. So whenever they set that up, it's gonna be some shit.
Yeah, solid. Solo though. Shout out to Solo Sokoa. This dude funny as hell. Like he my new favorite. He gonna come up with a new meme every week, low key. Like he
I'm
need to be there.
telling you, bro.
He said, "Y'all all
Nigga
right?"
said, anybody got shot back there?
Shout out
Bro,
to this dude, man.
that's crazy, man.
Speaking of Solo,
Oh,
speaking of him, shout out to Solo's cousin, Zilla Fatu made his debut in NXT this past week, which like I didn't see that coming, but I did at the same time.
oh,
Like
I
when they
did.
said he was leaving Hog, and I was like, he might, but then I didn't see him like debuting
Yeah,
immediately.
right.
Didn't they say like before it was just like yeah, Zilla was seen working out at the performance center and he on TV a couple hours later. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but I need
Anytime they
y'all.
say, anytime they say somebody is cleared from an injury, they should be back imminently or soon, or somebody is close to signing or whatever. I'm always looking to okay, next show something gonna happen because that it's like it's the pattern at this point.
Yeah.
They're giving a tell.
But we need y'all to give us some context to like what's with the negativity for Zilla.
Bro,
Outside
I
of
don't
okay,
understand.
Zilla say niggas sometimes. Okay, outside of that, outside because I get that. I understand if y'all tripping on that. I get it. Like I don't really care because like
You
Paul
ever
Money,
heard this nigga's
but
accent? Like
this nigga sound like Pimp C.
that's right. Like listen to him talk. I'd be more shocked if he never said it. Like,
Right.
be serious.
Hey, Sheldon Benjamin said he said, "What up, nigga?" when he was like 6 to him.
Yeah.
That's not funny, but it's funny.
He said that years ago. I think that was at a Wale Mania. Like,
Yeah, I think it was like Wale Mania in Philly, maybe.
yeah, yeah, it was. Like, y'all already know.
I mean, he
But
literally, y'all seen the video, y'all seen the clip. Jacob Fatu, I'm a real nigga though. Y'all know who did that interview, right? Shout out to my guy NJ Holiday, my guy Dave the Difference. So that's their
yep.
interview.
Yeah.
Jacob, it was with Zilla in that interview with the Bleezy in him. I'm a real nigga though.
Right.
That's what I do. Everybody in that family say nigga. I seen Jay say it on Instagram years ago. I don't think nobody
Oh
cared
man.
to see if I seen it.
Because what like what are we really going? But either way, that's not enough to have the types of reactions that I was seeing when
Oh
he
man,
debuted.
y'all
Like,
y'all had worse reactions to that than anything. Like he just the worst person ever. Y'all just like, oh, why did Roman allow that to happen? It's just like, oh, anybody but him could get this opportunity. And then like, why y'all know about this man's paternity situation too? That y'all way too deep about like, I know this nigga owe child support. Like, why do y'all know this, bro?
like this is I don't for the life of me understand the investigative work. Like if y'all applied half of the work that y'all do
To
into
finding a job.
minding these people business, like digging into their likes and comments from a decade ago. If y'all applied half of that into getting the damn job, like Jesus, this is wild. Like, don't nobody need to know about that. If that's something he want to talk about when he has a conversation with whoever he interviewed. If he goes on the show with Steph, because I know Jacob just did it. I didn't expect to see Jacob on with Steph, but if that's a talk that they
Hey,
want to have
I ain't
for
surprised to
him
see
to air
nobody
out,
on
fine.
Steph's show. So, but I've been babysitting that Jacob joint. Like it's been in my watch later, and I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna click on it, and then I'll be getting like busy
Yep.
at work, and I just like I'm gonna have to be getting up and pausing it. Like I want to sit there with it. But I heard
Yeah.
he was talking about some real shit on there. I was just like,
Oh
damn,
yeah.
I ain't know
Mm-hmm.
it was like that. So Yeah, shout out to them, man. Y'all ain't too deep on this, man. Maybe I ain't making no excuses because like niggas got to find a way to take care of their kids or don't have no kids. But like, didn't this nigga kid just get
Yeah,
born like a year ago?
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
You got a little kid, like, because
like
his
maybe
story
okay,
is
maybe
so
he
it's
behind on it because of some money reasons, and that's why he was trying to get to the WWE so much. Like, okay, maybe he'll take care of that. We don't know if he
like,
will or not. I hope he do, because like if that's the case, listen, it's all allegedness. So I don't know what's what. But if this nigga
yeah,
don't pay his child support, I hope he do now that he gets some money.
yeah.
So
That's
that's all I can say about that.
and, and my thing is like his story is so similar to Jacob's, and y'all didn't give
Right.
half of this noise when Jacob debuted. Like, and then you're not even looking at the context. Like this man, we all know, lost his father young, so he
Right.
had
Was
issues
locked
as a
up.
kid. So yeah, had to do his time. Like, stop acting like we don't know all the
Or
ins
at
and
least like
outs.
y'all had no problem telling everybody else business. Like, so like what's the issue? Why well, outside of the racism against the Samoan family? Why do y'all dislike him so much? That's what I want to know. Cause like if he really did something wrong, then like if I need to stop supporting the nigga, I will. But I would like to
Right.
know why. Well, if nobody gonna say
Like
nothing, just be vague, just come off as like being salty for whatever reason, then I ain't gonna feel
y'all
the
got
need to
the
not fuck with a nigga
y'all got the details and receipts for everybody else, but
for everybody else.
this time we quiet on the
Wow,
real
shit.
issue.
Shout out to him though. I hope improvement is on the horizon. He got the best
Oh
coaches in the
yeah.
world. If he fell here, then it ain't it. So, but listen,
Oh,
he
he
got
good.
he got the whole it factor. So once the actual fundamental part get down, you know what I'm saying? It is what it. We know what he gonna do. In a couple
Because
years,
he was training with Book before he got here.
right?
Now he got Sean in them. He fine. I ain't
Man,
worried about bro.
Sean Norman Smiley still out there. Matt Bloom.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
These guys outside of Sean. Like Sean is the GOAT, but like outside of him, all the coaches down there is like dudes that were like lower card guys. Like nigga,
Yeah.
Albert was the CM Punk of Velocity back in the day. This nigga was the star of
Oh God.
Velocity, low key. Like, if you was watching Velocity on a Saturday night as a kid, you was guaranteed to see A Train on there every week.
Yeah.
This nigga would do double duty sometimes.
Yeah.
He'd be on SmackDown
It's
and
the and
Raw.
it's the same rules apply with lower card talent in coaching, just like QBs in the NFL. Like it's the same
Yeah.
shit. Like Kevin O'Connell was an emergency QB on the Jets a
Right.
decade ago, over a decade ago, and he coach of the year candidate. And Kellen Moore, same
Yeah, I was
thing.
about to
Like
say Kellen
you
Moore.
didn't care about Kellen Moore after he left
Who
Oregon State.
who the Broncos QB coach? This nigga is like younger than me, low key. I forget this nigga
Mm,
name, bro.
yeah. Oh
He
damn.
was he with the Giants?
I think so.
Oh, this is about
Yeah.
to kill me. This is Googleable. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty
You know
sure.
what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, what is this nigga name right here? And it's just not Davis Webb. God damn. Yeah.
Oh
Davis Webb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there for a minute.
So yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same
he was
thing.
backing up
Like,
Eli.
yeah, that's crazy work. that's that's crazy work.
Yeah,
But no,
man.
yeah,
But that
that's
that's
how I
this
go though. Yeah, like if
they
you on the
they
lower
they,
end
they
of it, you see everything. Like you see the perspective of
right.
from everything. Like you working with the main eventers. You probably cool with a main eventer. Motherfucking Arn
Mm-hmm.
Anderson. Arn Anderson said this before too. I forget to who, but he was. I know I forget who he said it, but somebody said Arn Anderson may have told them this. Maybe I heard this secondhand, possibly. I don't remember. My bad. But Arn Anderson was just like the only time I main evented matches, Ric Flair was in the match. Like I wasn't no main event
Right.
guy.
Right.
So like, don't care about that. But this nigga was hanging with
Yeah,
Ric
I
Flair,
remember this.
so he knew what it
Mm-hmm.
took to be a main eventer, even if he
Yeah.
wasn't that. and he know what it take to do low card work, tag team work, mid card work. He know what to do. A Train wasn't a main eventer, but he was in the upper mid card for a cup of tea for a little bit. But the thing is,
Yeah.
he was working the Undertaker. He was working with Brock Lesnar. Like he was working with actual main event guys, but he wasn't no main eventer himself. But Matt Bloom been there for every aspect of it. Matt Bloom was in a tag team multiple times. Like he was a mid card guy. He was Intercontinental Champion. He was a low card guy,
Mm-hmm.
opening the curtain, jerking the curtain,
Yep.
opening the curtain on Velocity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
Yeah, man.
he didn't earn his spot where he at right now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
Straight
him.
up.
I'm over here ranting. We over here glazing A
Hey,
Train,
listen, this
but
is
it's A
gospel.
Train. Yeah. Shout out to A Train, dude. I hated
Like
this
real ones
nigga.
know.
Like, I hated this. This nigga used to come out there, hairy, looking musty, and nigga look like he was sweaty and stinking. I hated this
Oh
motherfucker.
God.
He used to
Oh
beat the
God.
shit out of the cruiserweight. He used to beat the shit out of Tajiri for no reason. I was a Tajiri mark. I'm over
Real
here
talk.
just chilling. It's a Saturday night. I'm 9, 10 years old. I gotta see my favorite wrestlers get their ass beat by this hairy, stinky, big ass nigga. I hated him. Great. He was a great worker. I hated him,
Mm-mm.
bro. You
That's
make
a
little
fact
kids
though.
hate you the way I hated A Train. You are great. Like,
Straight up.
shout out to him. Last shout out, man. Shout out to me for the first time in how many years? 7 years. I attended an AEW show. Yes, sir, I did.
Oh man.
I
Oh
went
man.
to Dynamite slash Collision in Vegas. I literally went right after I got off work. I got off work a little bit early just so I could make it. And nah, I did not stay for no Collision. I didn't
Nah,
even,
nah, we ain't doing
I
that.
said, oh, Dynamite over at 7. I'm leaving at 7. Dynamite was not even over at 7. They have an overrun. The main event started at
Surprise.
7. I was like, what the fuck? Why the main event starting? It is after 7, actually. I left at 7:03. The main event was Jungle Boy versus John Moxley. I'm not staying for this. And I was upset because I was just like, I told myself I was leaving at a set time. I'm tired. I woke up. I've literally been out my house for like 12 hours. We
Mm-hmm.
had to get home a little bit. So I missed everybody who I actually wanted to see was on Collision. Mercedes,
That's crazy.
the Hurt
Hey.
Syndicate, like
Oh
all the
damn.
niggas was on Collision. All the my lights camera faction was on Collision. I was pissed because I was like, I need to see some of my
Oh
local
damn.
wrestlers out here. Shout
Yeah.
out to them. Be it on Collision. I missed them. Shout out to Watson, Fresco, Braxton, Ice Williams out there again. This is
Damn.
they be every time AEW come, they working. So shout out to them.
Yeah. That's
Uh
what's up.
Shout out to my guys Moon and Dave the Difference, man. Seen them. Shout out to them. Y'all go follow them on IG. Moon is IX Productions. Does some of the great camera work around here. Did some stuff for Killer Cross. Did some stuff for I forget who else, but does great work. Shout out to Dave the Difference, Kayfabe Friends Wrestling, Kayfabe Fiancés. Go follow them too. Uh, some more notes
Yes,
on my
sir.
time at AEW Dynamite. The women's tag match was I think the match of the night for me, the one I enjoyed the most. Maya World and Thunder Rosa defeated Hikaru Shida and was it Persephone? Hikaru Shida and Persephone, yeah.
Hey.
And Persephone was on the list of
Hey,
people I wanted to see.
I'll
Saw
say,
that.
and y'all listen to me right now. Now listen to me right now. Y'all gonna stop this whole he look like Hoovy back in the day. Like, stop
Hey,
it. Don't don't ruin Persephone. Like,
the juice.
because I done heard this too many times, and now it's like it's sticking in my head. Y'all don't do that to me, bro. Don't do it. It's crazy.
Nah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to the three-way. That was MJF versus Mike Bailey versus who the fuck did they fight? Damn. This is Googleable. Hold on. We're gonna find this out. I totally done forgot.
Ooh.
Let's find out.
Say because I wasn't watching.
Nah. But MJF got like number 2 in the Casino Battle Royal or Casino Gauntlet at All In.
Oh yeah,
Nick
okay.
Wayne. It was Nick Wayne. Yeah.
Mm,
That was cool. That
okay.
was a cool little joint. And then Jericho and Kevin Knight. I enjoyed that as it was happening. I don't enjoy much of Chris Jericho. Maybe I like Kevin Knight, so I'm gonna enjoy his work. I was really just watching him. Like, so
Yeah.
shout out to him getting that dub. But I know you've seen that botch with Jericho and Don Callis. You saw that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit looked crazy in person. I saw it happen, and I was just like, because like Don Callis gets on the ropes, and then he get down. I'm like, what the
Right.
fuck this nigga doing? And then Jericho moved closer to the ropes. I'm like, nigga, he ran the spot again. I was like,
Like
dog.
you a vet.
So I was like,
You could have just chalked it up to the game on that one, bro.
right.
Like,
Or still just got in the ring and like, call the audible. Omaha, call the audible like Peyton
yeah,
Man.
that's it.
Like DQ, like it's a DQ dub. And then, I know Kevin Knight was supposed to, I think it was for the TBS, not TBS, the TNT title.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he was gonna retain, but like I know y'all don't do disqualifications, but uh, maybe y'all should
I
start
don't know
like
why.
that'll give y'all some flexibility for when things happen like this. But
Like this is not
it looked,
ECW, bro.
yeah, it looked crazy to see in person. And then I went and saw the footage, and the footage looked even crazier. Like in person, you just think like, oh, he just
Mm-hmm.
wasn't in the spot. Maybe the camera didn't catch it. Oh, the camera caught all that shit.
Oh no.
Like these
Blame
niggas been in
you.
the business. They've been in the business way too long for y'all to be doing like Don Callis. That's why I don't
Oh,
like Don
between the two of
Callis.
them?
Yeah, like y'all been in the business for
Yes.
like 80 years combined. Like y'all got 80
Pretty
years of
much.
experience. Uh, I was feeling myself a little bit. I was like, man, I might even buy some AEW merch. Let's see what they got. I went to the merch stands. It is literally just shirts of dudes who I turn the show off when they come on. I was like, I can't even get a shirt. This nigga had a shirt of Darby Allin, a
Yeah.
shirt of what's the bald nigga
Mm-mm.
that killed Adam Cole? Him. They had his shirt.
Oh, Fletcher.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher. I was about to say Kyle Fredericks. No, that's who the fuck is that? I couldn't think. Uh Darby Allin. Did I say Darby already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's yes.
52,
Not
they
it.
had his shirts. So I was just like, I don't want none of these niggas shirts, bro. They had
Mm-mm.
the only thing I seen that I kind of wanted, they had like one of them Raiders masks, like the Lucha mask. I was like, I might cop that. That shit was
Okay.
like $60. I was like, I ain't paying $60 for this. I'm good on that. Y'all could have got me for 40. Y'all could have got me out of there for like 40. Uh and then they had a poster of Edge and Christian. I kind of wanted that, but I was just like, these niggas look kind of old, man. Give me an Edge and
Why
Christian
they
from
not?
2000.
Let's say why they ain't
I'll
selling
take
their
it.
gear? They don't got
Yeah,
t-shirts
I would have bought me a Christian Cage shirt.
from OGs. Yeah.
Yeah. It had like the basic merch, but yeah. Like one of them dudes, I ain't gonna say who had a t-shirt. The reason I seen his shirt was because he came out and I left. I ain't about to watch this now. I'm about to go to the bathroom. I had to walk past the merch stand to go to the bathroom. I was like, this nigga shirt over
Damn.
here. I get the shirt. Y'all can guess who I'm talking about. Only person whose
Oh
name I said
man.
that came out for a promo on this episode. Shout out to the
Oh,
fans though, man. Y'all was cool. The AEW fans, y'all was cooler in person than I expected y'all to be. Because the way y'all are on the internet,
oh
nigga.
yeah.
So
It's already.
I brought up t-shirts. There was no shortage of 6X AEW tees on flesh walking around in that building. It was no
That's
shortage of
insane.
that. But it was cool. It was a couple of them. Like this one dude
What
was
was
telling
the
me because like Dave was like asking me like if I was staying for Collision, and I was just like, nah, I done came here right off work. I ain't staying. I'm about to leave. And dude was telling me, he was like, you want to stay for Roddy versus Kyle O'Reilly? I was like,
sir?
shit, I might.
So
I didn't know that was going down. I didn't stay though,
Oh
but I
man.
might go watch that though. I was like, shit, I would have stayed for that. Nah, but it was a cool
Mm-mm-mm.
show. I It seemed like a tame show to me. It seemed like a real basic, show. Twitter the next
What
day
was
would have had you thinking otherwise.
of course,
Cause y'all,
what was the scent like in that building?
uh, it was actually okay. Wasn't that bad, surprisingly. Now, granted,
Nothing to
it was
report. Okay. That's cool.
granted a certain political figure who just brings a dark cloud with him everywhere he goes came to Vegas last
Oh
week, and so it
God.
was a dark cloud
Yeah.
and rainy like all last
Yeah.
week. So like it wasn't hot.
Mm-hmm.
So like nobody was like perpetrating
Oh,
that
okay.
bo like that for real.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
that helped out a lot. If
Hey.
that nigga don't do nothing else helpful at all, that was helpful. I appreciate that. It brought us some rain for
Hey,
a few days.
that's
Uh,
cool then.
but like I said, like Twitter would have had you thinking otherwise because they was just like, oh, this they was talking shit about the crowd. It's like, no, this is a theater. Like, it wasn't a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Even where I was sitting at, it was some empty seats because like my seat fucking sucked, bro. I had to move back to actually see the ring because like the way I was
Where
positioned,
y'all
it
was
was a
at?
camera.
Y'all was at Thomas and Matt?
Nah, the Palms. So like
Oh
the
shit. Okay.
the Palms is a small theater, probably got like
Yeah, yeah.
no more than a couple thousand seats in it. But where I was at, there was a camera like pointing to the ring right in my view of the
Mm-hmm.
ring. So I'm like, bro, I can't see shit. I had to stand up during the Kevin Knight Jericho and in the women's tag match. I had to stand up and off to the side. Hope none of the ushers came up there tripping, telling me to sit down. I went and sat all the way at the top to see better from a better vantage point, and somebody came to
Yeah.
claim their seats. I was like, damn, I had to go back to my seats. It is what it was. But nah, yeah, y'all was bugging the next day on Twitter because y'all was talking shit about something. I was like, what happened? Because I didn't think nothing of it.
As per usual.
There was a promo that aired during Dynamite, like a little pre-tape, and Mercedes attacks Willow. And then I also want to know I went to go see Willow, and not a Willow was song,
Oh yeah.
unfortunately. So that's how that go.
Mm-mm-mm.
But Mercedes attacks Willow in this pre-tape, and
Oh
apparently a
yeah,
fan
yeah.
yelled, "Sasha, come home, we miss you," or some shit like that. And
Ooh, the timing.
the way y'all niggas was talking, hey, the timing was perfect though.
It really was.
The timing was perfect, but the way y'all reacted to that, I was going insane, bro. Like,
Oh
contrary to what
Lord.
y'all was saying, nobody was being disrespectful. Calling somebody their former
No.
ring name that they're more known as is not disrespectful, bro. Y'all do that shit all the
It's really
time. Y'all
not.
call niggas Kevin Steen, Walter, who else? El Generico, who else?
Mm.
Everybody, everybody. Y'all call them they old indie names, but if somebody say Sasha Banks now, it's like y'all thought this nigga would have called her a black bitch loud as fuck in the crowd. That's how you would have niggas was reacting. So I thought something like that happened the way because I seen the reactions first before I found the context of it. So I'm like, yo,
Well,
what
cause
happened?
see,
Like, I
this
left
is
early, so I thought something happened after that.
this is them being slick because they'll listen to her talk, right? Anytime somebody brings up when she does some little like Instagram lives and like talks to fans, shit like that. Anytime somebody brings up WWE, it's always like, I ain't talking about that shit. I'm in the now right now. Like, don't bring that shit
Yeah,
up to me. So they wanna take that and make it their own to be like, oh, she said she's Mercedes. She's not Sasha no more. So you can't call her that. Like, hey,
bruh.
who made you the authority on this?
Man, I seen
It's not.
and listen,
It's not up to you.
listen. If I fuck with you, if I like you, I'm not gonna criticize you by name, but I will criticize something you did on here. So it was somebody who I like and respect talked about banning the fan from all AEW events in the future over this. And I said, nigga, are you okay?
Oh,
I was like, not him, bro. I know, not you. Like, you know that LeBron meme, not you, anybody but you.
yeah,
Like,
right.
like, these are the same
Telling
niggas
you,
that's
y'all just
begging. Y'all be begging for Bailey like all the time, bro. Like, what's the
all the
difference
time.
between that and that? People are,
I'm
oh, this is on
saying,
the
like,
internet, and he paid to okay, he paid to do what he wanted to do with his money. He wasn't heckling, he
that's
wasn't
it.
being disrespectful. He just said, he just like, he said what he said. That's not
It was never
disrespectful.
that deep. Y'all
Was
just
y'all gonna
assume
jump him?
authority, and
I
I
seen
don't
the
understand.
yeah. Y'all gonna jump him for it? I ain't putting no
Right.
hands on him. I seen a
So I'm saying,
nigga talking about if somebody does that at all in, I'm beating their ass. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop. No, you're not. He didn't say he beating their
y'all
ass, but
don't
like,
fight.
paraphrasing. But y'all can't
It
fight.
don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
So
Y'all don't
like,
fight. Be
mind you,
for
y'all
real.
the same niggas immediately went to begging for AEW to sign the New Day after they look. Like,
You know what? Whoever made that nasty audit with him next to with the two of them next to
he said
51 or
audit.
50, who's
He
50
can't even
52, my
talk. He
bad.
mad. He that
Yeah,
mad.
right. The edit with him and the two of them next to 52, y'all got to see me with the hands immediately. That was the nastiest thing I saw that day.
Yeah,
Don't
listen.
even think about it. It better not happen like that either.
And like I probably
I'm
won't
good.
watch. I don't watch that nigga segments anyway. But I would not watch nothing if they with them. I like both of them. I don't like
Because he's supposed to be, he got it's Bro Dito and Hangman,
mm-hmm.
and he pulled up on them. So I guess he need two to
All
go
right,
against them
I'm gonna
and
just tell
all in or
y'all.
whatever.
I'm gonna just tell y'all. I walked out during that promo. That's the promo I went to go pee in when he came out, and I walked past and seen his
That's
shirt.
cool.
That's who I was talking about just
That's
now.
cool.
So
Oh, we
like,
know.
I didn't even catch the promo. I I I was
Yeah.
walking to it, and then I heard somebody music who I don't know because I don't watch the show, so I don't know nobody music but like MJF's. It's because he's been using the same
Mm-hmm.
music for years. Him and Jericho. I don't know nobody else
Yep.
music. But I heard somebody music, like, who this nigga coming out, and I heard him talk. I was like, oh, that's Ricochet. I was like, okay.
Right.
And then I went in the bathroom, and like the microphones, the speakers weren't working in the bathroom, so I couldn't hear what was going on. So I have no idea what happened in that promo.
Yeah.
But nah, listen, I ain't
But
gonna
yeah,
tell y'all what to
it
not
started.
do,
It
but
started because it's like, yeah, it started because it's like, yo, it's a 1-on-3 situation. So you got to get two more people, and y'all nasty motherfuckers decided, oh, let's fan free agents now. So let's just fantasy book this shit. No, no,
hey,
absolutely not.
why can't be the acclaimed, man? When the last time they been on TV?
Oh my god,
Why can't be them?
I
I
don't
think
even
the
know.
acclaim would make more sense, right? If you
Pretty
want to just
much.
pair
I
some black
mean,
people together.
shit. So
Like
if it's that serious, if y'all
anyway,
need it that much,
y'all saying bro's disrespectful. That shit, I wanted to give y'all peasant of the week, but I ain't even feel the
oof.
need, bro. My last shout out. This has been a long ass shout out section. Actually, most of the episode is shout out, so that's what it is. Shout
It's
out
okay.
to Jeffrey Nero, brother Nero, Jeffrey Hardy, my goat, one of my goats.
Yes, sir.
Listen, he lost to Nick Nemeth on TNA Impact, which like yeah, we knew that because niggas read the spoilers, so we knew that was happening. But I
All
was
right.
hoping they like redid the match over and like something happened that I missed. I was thinking like Jeff was gonna walk away, and then I went and checked the results later. It's like, oh no, he actually lost. Uh, crown him at Bound for Glory. I'm asking y'all to do that right now. Saying,
And they still got the tag titles, right?
shit, I don't know. I don't watch Impact.
That might be
I
because
don't know.
that might be
They
fire.
might. I think they do.
I think they
I'm
do.
pretty sure they do.
Yeah. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
won't be mad
have
at
him pull
that.
double duty, double champ.
Yeah. So I'm saying I'm not gonna be mad at
Jeffrey
that at
two
all.
belts. Hell yeah. Let's get that, man. Shout out to Jeff Hardy. Shout out to my goat. Uh, I got hella goats. If y'all do that though. Everybody know my goats. Listen, I'll
Yes, sir.
cash app somebody $2 right now that tell me my top five. You don't gotta say it in order. Just say my top five goats. That's how I know y'all a real listener. Y'all know my top five goats. Y'all know who they are. I ain't about to say. I was just Shawn Michaels is one of them. Jeff Hardy is one of them. I done gave y'all two. Y'all get three.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta
you
get
need
three
three
more.
more. Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday this past week to the youngin' EK Prosper. Shout out to EK Prosper turning 26. I
Yeah.
think 25. No, 25. He's 25.
Yeah.
Maya World TBS champion is 26. Happy birthday to her. Bob Backlund. Happy birthday to Bob Backlund. Shout out to Bob Backlund. Former WWE champion, former Intercontinental. I done lost count of how many tag titles his brother has won. U.S.
Oh
champion,
God.
all that shit. Former Jamaican, Kofi Kingston. Shout out to him. Johnny
Yes,
Gargano,
sir.
lame ass, had a birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Uh,
That man
Big
been planking for
Cass.
6 months, and you still on his head. That's crazy.
Hey, listen, he know what he did. He know what he did.
Yeah.
Big
Damn.
Cass. Shout out to Big Cass. I listen. I seen a little highlight of him on Raw too. It's like without Enzo, I don't care because I didn't care without Enzo last time. He's been without Enzo all this time. I have not cared. So
There's a ceiling for it, and that's the only thing that
yeah,
sucks. Like,
nah. But listen, I ain't mad if you bring in more big niggas in. You know, have more big nigga wrestlers because like
I wanted to say, because
I want that
we
ring to
know
break again. So
oh man, like you gotta fill that void because ever since like ever since Braun left, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have him, you had Big Show. Like now you got over,
Braun
but
Strowman and Bronson Reed, I think, is the last big nigga feud that happened, and I was like
and
3 years ago.
Bronson ain't about to fit into the category no more. That nigga done lost half
Right,
his weight.
that nigga smaller than me, bro. Crazy.
It's wild out here.
He gonna have
So
to
yeah,
put
it's
on one of
like
them James Harden fat suits to come back and look intimidating.
yeah. Oh man, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Shout out to him. Hey, bring more big niggas back in wrestling. Shout out to Big Cass.
Big meaty man slapping meat.
That's all I care about.
Straight up.
Cedric Alexander. Shout out to the OG man. My God. Who else had a birthday this past week? Paige. Happy birthday to Paige. Dr. Tom Pritchard. Lillian Garcia. Byron Saxton. Shout out to the black man. Aaliyah Mysterio and Gunther. Shout out to Gunther. Gunther old as fuck. This nigga like 38.
Sir.
I mean, we getting up there. Scary. Scary.
I saw fucking no, I think he's 40 because they
Nah.
had when they had the SummerSlam match and he was out there talking shit to Mickey and he was like calling him an old man and she's like he's younger than you. Like but yeah,
Nah,
I think he might be 40.
I think Mickey just think this nigga because he look old as fuck. So like he got an old face. But like Gunther 38.
Oh damn. Well him and Nick like the
Actually,
same
no.
age then.
He 38
Gotta
now.
be.
He turning 39. By the time this episode come out, he'll be 39.
Mm.
He's
So
still
yeah, they pretty
he
much
about
the
the
same.
same age as Nick.
So yeah, they the same age.
Hold
Yeah.
on. When Nick birthday?
I think
He
he's
might be
30.
younger.
Nah.
Nick might be younger than this nigga. No, he not. He not. He not. Nick about to turn 40.
Nah.
So Mickey
Oh
just
yeah.
think that bro is old as fuck because he do look old as hell, bro. He looks like old as fuck in the face. Especially if he lost weight, he looked definitely old as fuck.
I was about to say that because he lost all that damn weight. Now you seeing
He
the
lost weight
features, but
and he moved to Florida. That Florida sun been baking his skin. Like,
woo, straight up,
listen,
some dudes from across the country, across the world, they don't
yeah, they don't get sunshine
they,
like that in
yeah, it
Europe
don't
like that for real.
yeah, it don't hit like that.
You ain't getting no Florida sun in Austria. So like that shit was hitting different.
Nah,
They
Nah,
don't get
hell no.
sun really at all in the UK, and so I know he did some spells in the UK.
Real
So
talk.
he wasn't getting no sun for real. So like that sun then accelerated his skin like a motherfucker. That and the weight
That
loss is gonna
ass.
make you look a little older, B.
Yeah, always.
Nah, but shout out to this week in wrestling history. 1993, we get the debut of WWE Hall of Famer, the Shockmaster, who we talked about recently on here, fell into our lives and fell into the annals of wrestling history forever.
Oh man. For
Is it
reasons.
annals? Annals. Annals is
Annals,
crazy.
yeah. I was letting it be.
I was like, I did not say that right. We're gonna skip all the way to 2004. Randy Orton becomes the youngest world heavyweight champion of all time in a greatest game of finders keepers to ever been played in wrestling history. Man.
Damn, he didn't even have no match.
Hell no. Found that shit. That shit was in the ring. Say found that shit
Oh,
laying next to
God.
Eugene. Eugene got cooked by Triple H, and the title was right there afterwards.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what else happened on this card, the SummerSlam '04, bro? I don't even remember. I
It was
remember those two matches. I remember
I
who
remember
did
Diva
JBL
Dodgeball.
fight? Oh yeah, I remember that
Taker.
shit too, bro. Was it
JBL had a
Taker?
match with Taker. Yeah. That was when he chokeslammed him through the limo.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Diva Dodgeball, Triple H, Eugene. Oh, I forgot about Kurt and Eddie. Yeah, that was gas. That was
Oh
gas.
yeah. They had to run that back.
And
That was fire.
John Cena won the first match in the best of 5 series with Booker T. And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what a best of 5 series was. So I thought like
Hey.
these niggas about to have 5 matches that night. So like I Cena won the first match. I'm like, I bet when the next match start. Nigga, the show was over and they didn't have a second match. I was like, what happened to John
Like,
Cena and
what's
Booker
going
T?
on here?
Like, I was expecting John to win the title and shit that night.
Right.
I had to wait like 3 weeks. I was kind of mad, bro. I was like, this ain't false advertising. It's just like y'all didn't provide enough context to me because I was a kid. I feel like as a kid, I don't know no better. I'm expecting 5 matches and I only get one. And I was just like, nigga, y'all could have kept this Divas dodgeball shit. Y'all could have definitely
Real
ended
talk.
that. Y'all had how many women was out here? I can't even count. It's so many names. I'm seeing at
All
least
the
like 12 names out here. Y'all
yeah,
had
I'm saying
12
all the
names
Diva
out
Search
here
contestants.
for a 90-second segment, bro. This shit was 90 seconds. It wasn't even 90 seconds,
Damn.
87.
I thought it was longer than
Like,
that. Jesus.
uh, the everything y'all could have had one more John Cena and Booker T match. Cut down some of these other matches about like 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Orton playing that game of finders keepers took him like 20 minutes to find the belt. I could have
Hey, yeah.
kept that. Like JBL and Taker, just the end by disqualification, that was almost 20 minutes. Y'all could have cut that down a little bit.
Yeah,
Taker entrance
honestly.
itself was long as hell, I know. Triple
Always.
H and Eugene worked 14 minutes. Y'all could have fit one more John Cena Booker T match in there, bro. Y'all they
That's
gave them 6
insane.
minutes in their match, dude. That's wild work.
They was getting longer than that on SmackDown.
They were. It was like SmackDown, you could do the matches though. So it is what it is though. But
Crazy.
yeah, shout out to Randy Orton finding that belt because the next night he got his ass cooked bad.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Evolution and Triple H mainly
Mm-hmm.
beat the brakes off this nigga. I was sick. I was 11. I was hot. Because you know
That
I'm a
thumbs
Randy
down
Orton guy.
was cold as fuck,
Dog,
man.
that thumbs down. I about threw up because I was like gassed up. I was like, hell yeah, like Randy got the belt now. Like Evolution ain't about to take over. And then I was just like, I turned into Jim Ross. I was like, God damn it, Triple H, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Damn you, Triple H.
Damn you. I was so bad, dude. And then Orton lost the belt at the next pay-per-view. I was even more sick.
They said, pack this up.
And then come to find out, I was a Randy Orton guy as a kid. Come to find out why this nigga was losing all the big matches he was in for like a 2-3 year period is because he was fucking up. I was even more mad. I was just like, God damn, bro.
Oh yeah.
you self-inflicting this shit right now, bro.
Because I sat up there thinking, like, before, like, you really know what was going on behind the scenes, when you was looking, and you know, the immediate answer was like, oh, we just wasn't, as a babyface, he wasn't in what was projected. I'm like, I didn't even give him a chance. It was 3 weeks.
Right.
He was only a face for about 3 weeks before y'all switched the belt up. So it's like, okay, now we know, you know, it was a question, you know, off cam is like, hey, can this nigga even handle this for real on a personal level?
Hey, how bad was he fucking up that they gave up after, like, immediately? They put the belt on him. It's like, oh no, hell no, this ain't
working. 04, ain't no way to tell him, because I mean he's only what, 24 at this point.
Yep,
ain't no way to tell.
Fresh 24 too.
Yeah, this was the peak dark ages for this nigga.
Listen, I moved to Vegas when I was 24, so like at age 24, you don't make a lot of great decisions because yeah.
Hey, look, this is before we get to
first 6 months in Vegas. We got stories. It's not
like this is before we get to him. We haven't even gotten to him letting off dynamite in fucking bathrooms and shit. Like,
oh yeah, man,
we ain't even get there yet. So.
Crashing hotel rooms, shitting in people bags and shit. Like,
right,
yeah, bro was wild. Bro was wild. Shout out to Randy though. Where we at on this, man? 2006. Yeah, 2006. Shout out to Layla L winning the 3rd annual Diva Search. Yeah. Layla got a podcast coming soon, so I will be tapped into.
Oh, finally. Yeah, she was talking about this.
Yeah, so shout out to her winning the Diva Search. That was my favorite to win from the moment they announced all the like finalists that was like going to be in the actual contest. Because I seen her, she was like the only black girl. And then, you know, she had the curly hair. She was fine, bro.
Real talk. She was telling Chris she got approached. I think it was the year that Maria got chosen. She got approached for Playboy. She was like, "Yeah, can't do that. Grammy's Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not gonna be a good look." I'm like, I get it. Can't go against that. I will say, if it's her over Maria, it's a crazier year because I think it's supposed to be the 3 of them because they had like the Extreme Expose shit.
Yeah,
I think it probably would have. Yeah, because like that would have the numbers over Maria shit. Like,
oh, that would have been crazy numbers with that. But listen, I ain't mad at it because like I was already like a fan a little bit because when I found out she was like a Miami Heat cheerleader.
Oh yeah,
I was watching like, you know, the Heat won the championship that same year. So like she got a ring
exactly.
and shit and got hired by WWE.
They went right into
right. So like I would you would kind of see, you don't notice these things, especially when you're watching like national broadcasts. They don't show the cheerleaders and the dance team and shit all the time. But you still see them in the background, like sometimes doing shit. So like you see in the background, like, who that black girl back there with the curly hair? She nice. And then Worlds linked, and that's that. So shout out to Layla L. Where we at? 2010 SummerSlam live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. In the main event, John Cena, Bret the Hitman Hart, Chris Jericho, and some other niggas defeated the Nexus. Wade Barrett. Who else is in Nexus, man? Darren Young, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel,
Michael Tarver.
The
only one we don't remember
Who else is in that shit, bro? Who am I missing? The original Nexus. Skip Sheffield, and I'm missing one more person.
Yeah, aka Ryback.
Yeah. Damn, who the other person? I was
You
trying
said
not to
Darren.
look this up. Yeah. Oh, did I count Wade, Darren, Keith?
7 of them. So
Yeah, it was 7. Gabriel, Tarver, Sheffield.
yeah.
Is one other person. Who the other nigga? Damn. I'm mad. I
I
gotta look
mean,
it up.
Daniel Bryan was until they got him up out of
Oh,
there.
he was on the other team too. So yeah, it was Brian
Yeah.
Danielson was one of the other niggas. Fuck. God damn. How it's so funny. That's so funny. We forgot David Otunga. David Otunga was OG.
Damn. That's the only one who's still like doing anything to note outside of Wade Barrett, for real.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Shit, my bad, Dave.
We forgot about him like VH1 did. This is nasty.
Hey. Hey, it was crazy. I started watching I Love New York a couple weeks ago, and I turned it on, and then like I got caught up at work and forgot to continue. I'm about to watch that shit tomorrow.
Oh man.
Shout out to I Love New York.
That was
we
like,
back at Staples Center. Oh, you go ahead. My bad.
that was a peak reality TV era for me. I don't watch this shit now, but back then I was tapped in.
Yeah, I ain't about to watch this reality TV now. It ain't the same, bro. Like the social media make it different. Like, and I know niggas would have had, New York got stands now. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if social media was popping back then. Like New York stands would be crazy. Like
ridiculous.
Man, I know most of that Flavor of Love cast would have got followed on IG for real though.
Oh man. Listen.
About 98% of them. Y'all could have left old girl that said she looked like Beyonce. I wouldn't have followed her. She looked like fucking Luther Vandross. Who else was like
Hoop's still getting numbers.
Hey, Hoops go crazy still to this day.
Yeah.
But who else would not have followed back then? The girl that spit in New York face. I wouldn't have fucked with her either. Like, you don't spit in New York face. Crazy.
That's that pepper chicken.
Gave her that Randy Orton Harley Race loogie. Remember that?
Oh my god! And he used to really like. I'm like, yo, there's no way.
He used to get all that.
Yeah, he used to like hold it and like projectile that motherfucker. And Mick told him like, yo, do it again. Like, what?
And he did that shit to Mick too. Yeah,
multiple times.
Randy was probably spitting in niggas' faces in real life. It's Randy. We just talked about him.
I'm gonna say them early years. I'm sure.
2011, we back at Staples Center for SummerSlam. They had a residency at Staples for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Yep. 2011, CM Punk defeats John Cena in the main event to become undisputed WWE champion. Both of these guys came into the match officially recognized as WWE champion. It is still in the record books to this day. Both of them recognized at the same time. CM Punk gets the undisputed crown, gets both belts, and literally immediately cashed in on by Alberto Del Rio after some fuckery featuring a returning Kevin Nash and some other fuckery. Triple H was a special guest referee. It was some crazy overbooked nonsense. The way y'all crash out over like every minor thing nowadays is how I crashed out back then. I was 19, so justifiable because I was 19. Y'all are clearly young too, so like that's why I chalk it up to y'all just being young as hell and annoying.
Yeah,
but
this was textbook. This was textbook having too much dip on your chip. Like,
right. But no, this was egregious. This was egregious at the time. So
it was.
Shout out to that. 2013, we back at Staples again. I don't know what happened in 2012 at SummerSlam. Like in my head, I don't remember. Crazy for the wrestling trivia guy that don't remember.
I know Punk had that triple threat.
Mm-hmm.
It was Del Rio and Sheamus for the World Heavyweight title.
See, that card was nasty. I already know.
That was the one where Triple H and Brock had the main event. It was unsanctioned match.
That was main.
They was trying to get some fake sympathy because he got his arm broken and he walking back and everybody like, yeah, no, he ain't going for this shit. Like,
it was a no DQ. That was main.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This card got names on it, but it's kind of nasty. Chris Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler. That's probably cool.
Yeah, that was good.
Bryan versus Kane. No, not really.
Before this is like the start of Team Hell No, pretty much the start of that feud.
The Miz versus Rey Mysterio for the IC title.
That was good. That was good. Yeah.
Yeah, Sheamus and Del Rio happened. Kofi Kingston and R-Truth, which a lot of people forget they were tag champs. They retained the titles versus the primetime players. Shout out to the niggas on that one.
Right.
It was all black match. Shout out to that. And then the triple threat CM Punk defeats John Cena and Big Show. I don't know. Was The Rock involved in this?
No, I think this was after Raw 1000.
Yeah, it was after Raw 1000, but I don't know if Rock was there or not.
This might have been during the period of time for primetime players. They had All World with him, AEW.
Abraham Washington.
Hey,
we got to get him on the show, man. We got to see.
Hey,
have you seen this dude now?
About it? Nah.
This dude with beard go crazy. This got a big ass beard, bro. He like do movies and shit now.
Yeah, we got to find dude because like we never talked about that segment. Right. He was tripping.
Right, you gotta it's like we gotta talk about it on the show, but give it to us off the record.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Yeah,
like
real stuff.
I want to know
because like that was one of the rare cases where it was like, oh, the next day they find out, yeah, he's been released from his contract. It's like you know what? In terms of PR from a PG company, I understand. Right.
Big,
he was just in the groove and just step way over that line, like, hey,
the thing, like, this is a relationships company. I seen somebody who was like, if you're a great wrestler, then like, why would you sign with WWE? It's like, nigga, it's an industry leader. That's like saying if you're the best college football player, I'm not going to the NFL. I'm gonna go play in Canada. Like, no. Like, so if you legitimately great and you got legitimate aspirations for outside of wrestling, because like, you know, believe it or not, a lot of wrestlers don't want to wrestle until they 60, like some of these niggas do. They want to get their bread and retire. They want to get into other opportunities, and WWE will provide them those opportunities outside of wrestling if they play, they play the game right. Which is just like,
that's why like when y'all pretend it's not a feeder system into entertainment, TV, and movies, it's disingenuous. Every top star has at least teased or at least like gotten a little taste of going into TV and movies. Every single one of them.
Listen, I don't know if y'all know what Damian Priest be doing, but like Damian Priest do a lot of voice acting. Like that's what he on now. And he got a great voice for voice acting.
I'm about to get it. Like, why not?
You think Damian Priest would have been getting them voice acting opportunities if he stayed in Ring of Honor? No. He would have had to seek that out himself, and it would have been difficult. Because nigga, who cares about quote unquote Punishment Martinez from Ring of Honor? No, but if you get this dude in WWE and he all over the fucking place, they got him in commercials. They got his job, give him those connections to do these things. And then what he does with those connections after that is what he do with it.
Look, niggas heard him on TV saying, you're done, you're lost, it's over. And went crazy. Started calling him up there like, hey, we got a little spot you can do for us.
Right. So shout out to him, man. Where else we got on this, man? 2013. I'm going to just breeze through these here. 2013 SummerSlam again from Staples. John Cena loses the WWE Championship to Daniel Bryan in the main event. I think Triple H was the ref again. And Triple H is after the match is like fuck. And so like in the moment, you're not really thinking nothing of it because like you just think like it's a little controversy going on. Like, you know, he was in a tough spot as a ref. Like, and then Randy Orton come out there. Randy Orton won the Money in the Bank the month before. And he come out there with the briefcase. And then he just look at it. He just look at the briefcase and then just put it to his side and just stare in the ring. You're like, what the fuck going on? This nigga Triple H attacked Daniel Bryan and start beating the shit out of him. Randy coming there. Hands Triple H the briefcase. Nigga Triple H the ref again, count to 3. That's crazy work. I was sick for Daniel Bryan right there. I was kind of sick. I was like, dude, you know, finally got back to the mountaintop, lost in 18 seconds at Mania, embarrassing. And you get back there and they didn't pull this bullshit. I was mad for him.
No. You get for trusting Triple H, dog.
Right. There's always a plan B. Plan B.
Case in point.
Yeah. And then 2014, again from Staples SummerSlam, John Cena got his ass cooked and taken straight to Suplex City 17 times. Brock Lesnar wins the undisputed WWE Championship. Shout out to the little kid that was never going to give up as John Cena's motto. I wonder what that kid doing in life now.
It was at a point where you could hear a pin drop, and this kid, suplexes in. He's still talking about
let's go.
He dead, bro.
Right. Nah, listen, I totally forgot how that happened too. Whereas like he won the Money in the Bank ladder match was for the title. And it's like that's a piece of trivia I forget sometimes. Cause I was trying to remember how he ended up getting that shit back after the joint. But I think was that when Daniel Bryan had to vacate it and they did a ladder match?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's right.
Because realistically, SummerSlam was supposed to be him getting cooked like that.
Hey, that was
supposed to go down. Yeah.
Listen, that's why John Cena is Tom Brady.
I'll take that bullet still.
Right. He step up when niggas need him to. So shout out to him. But yeah, that was this week in wrestling history. We about an hour and a half in. Let's get into the royal address and get up out of here.
It went crazy. Yeah. I don't got that much. I'll just give a shout out real quick because this ain't much, but JR had a successful surgery. He had a brain procedure, and he said he would be back home by Friday. So we, passed the weekend. So he's recovering at the crib. Shout out to the GOAT. Santino was on. What do you want to talk about with Cody? You mentioned how he's still physically able to wrestle, so he doesn't want to go too much, but he does want to be able to perform in front of his son because his 7-year-old. Obviously, we know his daughter is Ariana Grace, but he got a 7-year-old son. Never seen him perform live before, so he wants to, pull up. Let him see once in a while.
Did he talk as Santino or was he like Anthony?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I
don't really be tapping in the Cody podcast
because he don't really do the gimmick thing when he's doing interviews. Like when he's doing interviews, he's just him. Yeah,
okay. Like on Civic. Yeah.
That's just for like TV and shit.
Hey, what do you think Santino's name for Cody Rhodes would be? Has he ever gotten one? He might have interacted with him on TV before in the past, but
I think so. But I don't know. I remember I think they was in the chamber together, weren't they?
I'm gonna have to go run
that
back.
Year,
we might have to invest into 1 month of Club WWE so I can go watch old episodes of Raw.
They got that on there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where they put for us to watch the old episodes of Raw. We got to pay for Club WWE.
Man,
or I can just move to Canada and I can watch the shit with my Netflix subscription. Either or.
Right. That's all, man. That's what we need VPNs for.
How you nickel and diming us and nigga? We the actual local fans. Like how y'all ringing us out of the money more than anybody else? Y'all trying to build these global relationships, so y'all trying to be good with them niggas until y'all start doing them the same way. I see it. I see the play. I see what's going on. It's that corporate shit. I see. I ain't even mad at it, bro. Cause I already knew that.
Oh man. So I found this out just a couple days ago when I was scrolling through. So Amazing Red was on with CVV this past week, and apparently he used to do mocap for 2K for a lot of the motions and stuff like that for the moves and everything. And they would have him doing like multiple takes at a time. So it's basically he's like, I hate doing it because it was like wrestling like 5 matches in a night. Because that's how active you be on doing this. And he said there was a spot. I think he said he did the spiral tap, and dude broke his ankle doing that. And then he was like, 2K and WWE was all like, yeah, you got to keep this on the hush. Like, don't say nothing. Like, oh, okay, all right.
You nigga telling us now.
Like, you were supposed to keep this on the hush. I guess you wasn't signing them papers. But yeah. We talked about Conrad already, and funny enough, he couldn't help himself, had to keep the saga continuing.
Double down.
Now he wanted to backtrack now, because he basically said, "Oh, I'm not saying that Roman Reigns isn't great, because he's a great performer and he has great matches. It was more about." You look at pre-COVID and Paul Heyman Roman, but now he's saying it's like, I want to see what an American badass version of what Roman Reigns is before we can give him a stamp. So basically, like, okay, he's got this great gimmick that's taken off like Taker's did when he first came in. It's like, okay, let me see if he can transition and do something else, and then go through the way. But y'all ain't realizing my man already did a whole gimmick before this, and now he tribal chief. Like, what are you talking about? So yeah, it's some backtracking that don't make no damn sense.
That's like his 4th gimmick, right?
Basically, because it was what was it?
Was Big Dog was, before that.
Yeah.
And then
the Big Dog, and
before the Shield, he was Liaki.
Yeah, with the glasses on and the suits and shit.
Yeah, and Liaki was just he was just doing anything that worked. Like, he came out there on the Islander shit at one point, and he kind of got some personality. Started being a heel, being just the cocky heel. Which, like, looking back on it is funny because it's just like, damn, I can't picture Roman doing that shit now.
No, hell no.
Nah, yeah, he had a few gimmicks, man, and like. The Shield one was a group thing, so I ain't really counting that towards him because that's one band, one sound. But after the Shield, he was still coming out to the music. He was still coming down to the ring the same way. Like, his whole aesthetic, he had the same gear on. Like, nothing really changed. But like, I'm the big dog. This is my yard now, and that was it. Lame shit. But like, I remember was it when he was on Logan Paul? Or maybe it was a recent interview. I don't remember. But he was just like, yeah, Vince used to write some shit. They used to make me say a bunch of shit, and I gotta go out there and say it. But now I'll be like, I ain't saying that. So
yeah, you get that. You get that with your tenure after a while.
Especially the shit I went through, nigga. I almost died. Like, I almost died. I got shit on by all the fans. Like, I'm a go out there and say what I want to say. Like, so he don't deserve none of Conrad. What's the nigga name? What's his last name?
Thompson.
Conrad Thompson. I almost said the nigga that killed Michael Jackson. His name Conrad too. I was like, that ain't right.
Oh
Nah,
man,
yeah, we
yeah.
don't
No,
care.
I
We don't
told.
care what this nigga say. We said it last week. Like you piggyback on people that's got more clout than you to
Yeah,
pay your bills. And
you're
I
a
ain't even mad
parasite.
at it, but like, yeah, you a predatory lender. You're a parasite in the media game. Like
Yeah.
you were willing to damn near kill your father-in-law to get the biggest check you ever done made doing anything in wrestling. Which like that's a whole nother conversation.
It is. It is.
Nobody ever tapped into a podcast with Conrad Thompson to hear what he had to say. I still go listen to old episodes of Something to Wrestle because I want to hear Bruce Pritchard say, you know, tell possible half truths about something that might have happened. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but
Right.
whether it happened or not, it's still interesting. It's still an interesting take from somebody who was there.
It was
And then
Bruce. It was
when,
Jr. It was Kurt.
yeah,
Now it's
Kurt,
Aaron.
Jeff, and Jeff.
Oh yeah, I heard about Jeff.
So like, and damn, I don't even listen to Kurt because I'm not. This nigga don't remember nothing.
I'm gonna say at first I did when he first got it started because there was some like major events that we remember that he was talking about. It's like, oh, I got tapped at like No Way Out, Mania 20, like that last year in 06 on his way out, TNA stuff. Like, yeah, I want to hear about that, but we ain't here for Conrad.
Right.
How do you put him on the Get a Check award list?
Hey, low key, he might need to get on that. He deserved that.
I'm saying, talk about a nigga that's been surviving
For
oh,
about 2
all right.
years now.
Real talk. Why we wrong than that? Oh, all right. I'm gonna just say this name. You let me know if you want to press the button on peasant or not. GCW.
I'm packing the air. This gas or what?
These peasants, few peasants.
Y'all got to bring that ass here. Expeditiously. Y'all got to bring that. So most of y'all that watch within the last 5-6 years, y'all remember a referee by the name of Drake Wirtz. And I'm not even gonna get into the full context for the sake of time, but this was a dude that was not only a supporter of some things that we don't fuck with, those of us with common sense, but he was trying to push it on people actively behind the scenes
at work. And
so
I know
it's like
the IWC,
it wasn't just
we talk about y'all not having jobs all the time. And I know y'all probably aren't aware of why this is not okay at work to do. But like, and I don't know how y'all might have lower end jobs. Like, I ain't shitting on nobody that got a job because at least y'all got a job. If y'all do have a job, I don't care what y'all job is. I don't shit on nobody that got a lower end job than I do. But I don't know how they do it at lower end jobs because like I never worked fast food or I never worked like in a store or nothing, like a retail store. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they have like employee handbooks and y'all got to sign and agree to what's in the handbook, certain policies. And a lot of policies have to deal with like pushing religion, pushing politics on people. I'm pretty sure in WWE, especially if you're a referee, which is a corporate employee, y'all aren't a contracted like worker at this point. So y'all are actual employee of the company. I'm pretty sure a corporation like WWE has a handbook with certain policies that say, don't do this shit.
Yep. And yet, here he was.
He was doing that shit.
Just openly. Behind the scenes, on social media, just going. Well, WWE released him in 2021 along with the rest of the cuts. And he hasn't been seen at all since then. Well, GCW said, let's change that. And they brought him in this past weekend, GCW Homecoming, and he pulls up on some main character energy for some odd reason. Like I see he got color and everything. He got like I forget who he attacked or whatever, but yeah, he goes there and then wants to get on the mic and start, spewing his apologies and about how he was lost at the time and was associating with stuff he shouldn't have been, and he's asking for forgiveness and wants to move forward. First and foremost, one, you're not a main character, so I don't know why you're coming up here on main character energy. Two, it's too late, bro. Damage has been done.
Right.
Like the best thing you could have did in 2021 is continue to vanish from sight. So popping back up just reopened the wound for real. You just picked the scab off. So I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. I don't know why. I'm not shocked at GCW. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's surprised by that. Y'all have never had standards and practices as far as I've ever known.
Nah.
But it's like sometimes you got to think like, damn, maybe just maybe y'all could take a break off the radar. But not this year. Lord,
see, now I'm trying to find something somebody said because somebody eloquated this a lot better than I was able to. And I cannot find, I don't know if they deleted that account overnight or what. I can't find the brothers no more. And he put it in better terms than I was able to. So now I'm just gonna have to use my own words, unfortunately. Okay, that's cool. That's cool and all. Like you realize, oh, I'm out here just on some bullshit, and you taking accountability, whether it's for, we don't know if he working or if he just really feel that way or not. But one,
right.
Drake works. Drake younger. He was a wrestler before he was a ref in WWE. Like he was working on the indies. A lot of WWE refs are actually like former indie workers, if you don't know. But he was on the indies before. He was not a big name on the indies. He wasn't a big name as a ref. He wasn't no fucking Mike Chioda or Charles Robinson or nothing. Like
they're mostly NXT.
Yeah, he was mostly in NXT. The only reason we knew the dude anyway was because of this shit he was doing. Like,
right.
We know he was a ref that was pushing some ideologies on social media and allegedly in the locker room at work to his peers, to his coworkers, which more than likely is against company policy. Assuming that's probably
sure
why he got let go. But again, like you said, the damage has been done because it's been 20, 21 months now. People's lives have been changed forever because of the ideologies that he was pushing. People's lives is still being affected on a daily basis because of the ideologies that he was pushing. So he might not have had a direct effect on people's lives, but you've had the indirect effect just from pushing that ideology. So to just disappear and then shake it off and be like, oops, my bad, when you see how fucked up things are, I don't think people care enough, especially if you weren't even a name for us to even care about forgiving in the first place. Like, I'm trying to think of somebody that did some fucked up shit, who was a big name. Not like fucked up, but like in this sense of messed up. So I don't want to use anybody as an example, but I'm gonna just have to. John Cena. Let's say John Cena was backstage. We find out John Cena was on some bullshit. It was just like talking about this shit backstage to people, right? And then it came out, and then John Cena decides to disappear for a little bit, keep shit quiet, and then like resurface after a while. That's fucking John Cena. So like, yeah, he gonna get a pop. Like Goldberg, not Goldberg, Brock Lesnar. I'm gonna use him as an example because I think he is more appropriate.
Oh shit.
It's a more recent example.
I'm about to say.
He came back and got a major pop. He was named in a lawsuit. Didn't say he did anything in that lawsuit if you read it, but that's another conversation. But this dude came back, and it wasn't like people forgot because people still talked about it, but it was clearly not like a thing. Nigga, Drake Works come back, nobody cares. Like, people really like are apathetic towards. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Like, I didn't care because who gives a damn?
And you
So
did it at GCW, where let's be real, those are just where
I
the
found
down
it.
bad fans of pro wrestling really go. Not
I
to
found
knock, you know,
I
knock,
found
the majority,
yeah,
but a lot of losers hang out at that show. So just
yeah.
saying.
I ain't gonna lie. Uh, but I did find the post from I ain't gonna say his name because I don't know if he want his name out there or not. But he said y'all could probably just the Twitter search is ass. So like if y'all wanted to search it, y'all probably still couldn't find it. But he said GCW bringing back Drake Younger should be the wake up call that independents need to grow a backbone and tell Brett how unacceptable that shit is. But instead, everybody's
Mm-hmm.
gonna pretend that this is fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. This guy had whatever the fuck going on here. Like it's a lot going on in
Always.
GCW. You won't catch me at a GCW show.
Oh,
I
never.
I remember I was going through my connections, right? And somebody recommended me to speak to Brett Lauderdale on reaching out to get talent on Young Kings Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather not have talent come through Young Kings Wrestling than to you know correspond with anybody from GCW in order to get that talent, which is why we had really no names from GCW on this show ever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like
I would
here's the
stand
other
the 10
part
toes on
about
that
it
too.
because like he follows it up. He's just like the promoter askingly asked about the rules of saying the N word, which like he did that. Uh, he asked like how long talent should need to rehab after being outed as like a weird person, whether like on some PDF shit or whatever. He did that,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he plays devil advocate a lot on social media, which is just like it's okay because like, but it's like stand for something, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know how much money y'all making for real, but it can't be that much to where like you got to jeopardize morals, bro. But anyway, we got to talk more about this situation so we can wrap up.
Yeah. 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 Like
What
that's a
did
nasty,
GCW do to the
nasty.
point where because like they were in the news for something else as well. I'm gonna just segue that into this show thing. Let's go into this next
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. 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 We just because we're not done with indie wrestling because we didn't get into this last week, but Avery Styles, obviously AJ's I believe it's his oldest, had his
Mm-hmm.
debut. And immediately after that, I don't remember the wrestler
Eric
by
Cannon.
name, but yeah, he made a post about how you know wrestlers typically in indies, they have their own traditions and their own things within them, and it's like, oh, you work the show, you help, the ring crew, you break down the ring, and he decided that, well, Avery was on some nepo baby type shit, and it's like you felt like you were above the program, and you didn't want to help out and stuff like that just because you're AJ's kid. And AJ immediately came to his defense. It's like he was paid to work a match on the show. He did what he was obligated to do, and that was the end of
Yeah.
that. And that just sparked a whirlwind of debate across the board
And
about wrestlers paying their dues.
that's why like I need to stop speaking on shit that I don't understand because I didn't understand it at first because I'm like, we both working, indirectly with indie promotion. So
Yep.
like I see people putting chairs up and breaking the
Oh
ring
yeah.
down all the time.
Always.
But like those people actually like train or assigned to whatever company, right?
Right.
I thought that was the case for Avery Styles. I thought that he was like working on the
Yeah.
actual GCW roster. So I'm just like, when I seen AJ making excuses, I was just like, But like, why he don't got to do it if he
Right.
helping build up that promotion? But then when I found out he was actually paid for the booking, I was like, no, if you're a paid guest who was booked on the show, no, you don't have to do that. So like,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't understand it. But it's funny how like the IWC they want to uphold certain traditions of old yesteryear. Now these motherfuckers want to advocate for unpaid labor, unpaid physical labor. But like
Yeah, but
certain traditions they just
it's
want to get rid of them. Like house
right.
shows.
It's like it depends on like if this is your house in a sense, like you typically work here, then yeah, it makes perfect sense. Like best example I can give you is that Battlefield. Like everyone that you see that are putting their ring up and breaking it down, they are students of Alphas. They train there, they work the shows there. They've been like, if you see somebody who's pulling up, you know what I'm saying, just for the night, he ain't doing like
Matt
you'll
Cardona
see.
and shit.
Yeah, like Cardona comes through, Lance comes through. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like that, they ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if you have been a student, if you've been going through the paces and stuff like that, and you working your way up, stuff like that, yeah, those guys are doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Dio and RJ, Rico, and all those guys, like you gonna see Code, like
Shit. Yeah, you gonna see Cole doing it by himself.
yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's true. Shout out to Three Stages of Hell. Cole got Cole got the short end again, and now he is the servant. Now, Alpha had to
No, that
shut the whole
shit.
shit down. It was
Hey,
like, hey, all y'all are free to go. Cole is breaking his whole mission down by himself.
that shit had me weak, bro. I was
Yeah,
like, that's
man,
so
this
grimy,
is
bro.
crazy. Yeah, man. Oh,
Awful funny for that.
yeah, he's hilarious.
So imagine having
I
to
mean,
just this nigga carrying one slab at a time, bro. That shit had me weak, dude.
yo, it was
Shout out to
diabolical because
Cole.
like I was at the show when he announced the stip, and he was like, yeah, you lose this match, you're gonna be my servant and whatever, and you're gonna be, I forget what it was, but like you're gonna be at the hot dog stand or whatever, selling the weenies. Like, before the show was over, oh here we go. He said you're gonna be out here selling Big Oose's wieners. And he made an AI post of that shit before the show was over. He had that
I
up as
got
we
let
was
me
leaving.
I'm gonna go check that out, bro.
Yeah, yeah, he was going
Listen,
crazy.
hey, hey, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. People over the age of 40 be in a bag with AI. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
'Cause y'all
yeah,
be
that's some
using the fuck
jokes,
out some
man.
AI, boy.
Real for real.
Hey man, that was Young Kings Wrestling.
uh,
Apologies for this long ass episode, but
right.
let's plug our socials and get up out of here. We got about 20 minutes until it's the 2 hour mark.
Y'all can find me at Rehaver24 on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I don't even know what I'm on TikTok for, but yeah, y'all want to. Linktree / Havoc if you want to listen to any episodes of the Havoc Hour. We talk sports and entertainment on there.
Yes, sir. And I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF baby. Please say the baby. Follow Young Kings Wrestling everywhere at YK Wrestling. Subscribe to the YouTube at YK Wrestling. Follow us everywhere. If you don't know where the platforms are at, go to YKWrestling.com. Yeah, that's it, man. Amazon Prime merch
Yeah,
is out there for y'all. We got the new crown
new
tee,
drop.
the new drop. I ain't gonna say the name of who it's supposed to be because the feds is listening and I don't want them shutting it
Yeah,
down. But it
no
is
problems.
yeah, that's it. We make our own
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
Listen, y'all be
Yeah, it's
stealing. I might
about to
start
hit.
stealing like y'all niggas. Y'all be getting
Yeah, at
away
this
with stuff.
point,
Y'all be stealing.
I'm
Y'all
like,
y'all be y'all be stealing Chris Van Vliet post. I seen and this is some egregious shit I seen. I seen somebody take a clip from Club Shay Shay and put their watermark over it, like it's their footage, right
Oh
next to the Club
no.
Shay Shay logo and shit at the bottom. Like, dig it.
Hey, I'm gonna play that.
Hell no.
I'm be out here arguing with randoms on this app, so ain't no way.
Hey, he
Ain't no
really
way I'm
do
gonna get
though.
away with stealing content.
I legit think it'd be him though. Like sometimes I feel like it'd be the social media assistant, and sometimes
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
he
like
be having people.
y'all be
But
having
he
him
be doing
fucked
it on
up
the
and he
show.
gotta log in himself.
Yeah. He'll do
Ah,
it on
look
the
at that
show
there,
though.
y'all.
He'll be sitting up
Y'all
there.
take y'all be taking our stuff now. That's how he talk.
Yeah, he be doing it with the chat. Like, bro, you 50. You 50 plus. You almost 60.
Yeah, you almost 60, bro.
Like,
You
goddamn,
gotta
cut it
be
out.
like, how old Shay is?
I think you like 57, 58.
58. Dude, 58. This nigga decided to grow a beard at 58. Crazy.
Crazy work.
I ain't mad at it though. Hey, Young Kings
Mm.
Wrestling, man. We might have something special next week. We're gonna convene in regards to that. By something special,
Yeah.
I mean like another review of an old pay-per-view or something. I
Yeah,
have
man.
an
Gotta
idea.
mix it up.
I've discussed it already with the cohorts. It's just a matter of getting things fleshed out. But that should be
Right.
the next episode. So be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, we out of here. Go.
Don't.